Hi friends, my name is Carlos, I'm from Mexico, and in today's video I am going to explain how to load lists of countries, cities and communities within the Element forms. For this we are going to use this plugin and Geo Forl Fields. It's kind of free, you'll find it in the repository, but I'll also leave a link in the description. And what are we going to get? Well, we are going to create 3 select fields, and in each of the fields we are going to load countries. Lists of countries, lists of autonomous communities and lists of cities in relation to each of the selections. For example, if I go to Costa Rica, it loads all the communities in Costa Rica, and if a community is selected, it loads the list of cities within that community. Okay. Before going into what the tutorial is, I would appreciate it if you like this video or the content I make, give it a like or subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to receive notifications of future videos. And I also invite you to leave it in comments if you have any doubts or questions, and to the best of my ability I will try to help you. Well, let's go with what the tutorial is. We understand that we have already installed the plugin and we are going to go to our element, and I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to delete this form, okay? And I insert a new form widget. Okay, we're going to keep the current fields, so we're going to create 3 new fields. Okay, for this I duplicate this one, for example. Let's see why he doesn't give it. Well, let's add a new one. If the number doubles, we add it. Okay, let's define a field. Select. Okay, in the label, we are going to give it the title of country. Okay, let's see if this one has let me hit it. This one I have let me hit. Okay, the second thing we're going to do here is keep the field type in select, and here we're going to tell it community. Autonomous. Okay, and we're going to duplicate again to load the list of cities within the community that we select. Alright, we have these 3 wing parts. So now we are going to go to the point where we have installed the filter. And when we don't agree, okay. Here he shows us the ideas of each of the fields. Okay, for country it would be good, for countries it would be country, for communities it would be this. And for cities it would be city. So let's copy the identifier. Okay, we copy country and we go to our element. And we select the country field. We are going advanced. And in the IDE we paste country. We do the same with state. Let's see that they copied spaces wrong. By Advanced Autonomous Community and East. Wow, you didn't copy it. Because he didn't copy it. Let's see. Well, I write it. And for the third, we are going to do the same. Okay? We go to Advanced City and here we write city. Okay, so we update. And if I now come to my page, I see how they load. Okay, first we should select a country, Argentina, by example. The communities charge us for the same, and finally, the cities are worth in the case. The plugin this allows add countries, communities, so much like cities. If it appears on the list, you can see new location here and load the data of the country that appears. Communities. For example, if there is a community, there is a country defined, but the community loads us. Here you can create it by selecting the country and then you want the community. And if the same thing happens to you with a city, then the same. First the country is loaded, then the community, and then add. I would add as the city. Okay, Well, we have already explained how to create lists of countries, communities and cities within the element forms. I hope you liked that it was helpful to you. If you have been doing the like, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to receive notifications of future videos, doubts and questions in the comments. See you in future videos. See you later.